You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Got the single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big kick.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position? Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And now he's... Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming. You can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. You gotta be careful dipping his head and throwing that jab. Big kick lands.
37 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. Just misses there with the left. All right, single collar tie now.
Oh, big punch lands.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Watch knees to the body.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Slips the punch. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Overhand right, swing and a miss. Costa gets caught with that punch. Battling for hooks. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Costa strike attempt there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that picture. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Straight right, he misses.
Good punch. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Round 2 next. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round 2. And he landed the right hand there. Right hook to the head blocked. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Pretty good right hand. Try to establish that jab.
Nice punch.
Now closes the distance. Takedown defense holds up. So he blocked the strike there, counters beautifully with a jab, and at least in this matchup tonight, DC, size matters. Just missed with the left there. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a loss.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Wow. Oh, collar tie.
Nice punch land over the top.
And just misses with that big right hand. Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
All right, so he's got his head here, looking to set up the guillotine choke now.
He's attacked guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount. And now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. Not tapping out tonight. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Just misses with the double leg takedown attempt there, and gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Wild swing in. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Straight punch lands.
And that one certainly found the target. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, that'll get his attention. Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect. It won't take many of those.
Oh, straight right.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Anik.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, side control now. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Ground and pound strike there now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective. Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the back. Now watch. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
And there it is!
Wow!
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke, Sean Strickland!